Hey everyone, it's Chris Burfield, and I've got Christina Troha today from Troluna Health Services. She is the CEO, the coolest CEO in the entire world. I love having her on. She's so much fun to be around and really knows her stuff when it comes to DME. So Christina, thanks for taking time out of your lunch to be with us.
Sure, thanks for having me.
So tell us, what's new with Troluna? What's going on in your world?
Well, we came back from Parker, Vegas a little while ago. We met a lot of awesome doctors out there, made a great bunch of connections out there, and when we came back, we have 2 new pieces of equipment now that we're adding to our menu, so I'm really excited about that. And if I could take a minute to tell you guys about them.
I was going to ask you, so what are they?
So the first one is called a neck-free shoulder device, and this is something that the patient would wear. It's kind of so that they put their arm in a sling almost, like in that type of position, and there are pillows that hold the patient's arm in place, and the ergonomic design of it actually puts the straps on their shoulder so it doesn't hinge on their neck at all.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and so this is good for people with any kind of like bursitis or any kind of shoulder problems, frozen shoulder, arm problems, anything like that. This is really great treatment for that. And the other thing we have is another knee brace, and this is a hinged knee brace. So we did have a knee brace before, which we still really like, but this one's really cool because it's a one-size-fits-all type deal because of the unique overlapping system, so you don't have to order different sizes, and that's what we did have before.
Oh,
but
that's
the real
convenient.
kicker, yeah. So that's like the Horizon back brace that we have. It's just the one-size-fits-all type deal. But the real kicker on this, the thing that I absolutely love, is this suspension sleeve that goes with it. It's made out of like Lycra and neoprene, and the feel of it is just amazing. But what this does is you wrap this over the knee brace as well, or even under it, and it's to help for comfort and then also to hold the knee brace in place so it doesn't slide around at all on the patient's leg.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is this new technology that just came out, or has this been around for a while?
I personally have never seen the suspension sleeve, so it's new to me. But I honestly, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think it's been around that long.
Wow, that's very cool. You know, one of the things I love about just DME, and I used it, did this in our own practice, is that every single practice, you know, one of the questions I get from docs all the time is just like, hey, Chris, like, you know, I'm struggling to make ends meet here. You know, what can I do to generate more revenue? What can I do to get more new patients and stuff? And obviously, you know, I give them advice on how to get more new patients, but I also give them advice on how to capitalize on the patients that are already in their office and let them know, like, dude, like, there's like hidden treasure in your office. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of fun because it's almost like you're like Indiana Jones or something like that, you know, and like the dun 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 dun, you know, new patients and money. How cool is that? So, but yeah, it's like, you know, all they have to do is take their current patient base, and you know, if these people are in chronic pain or they're in acute pain, you know, they can benefit from DME. Not only that, but like, I mean, I know you also offer like corrective care devices as well that can help assist in the correction of their spine. Some of those things being like a posture pump, and what else do you guys have?
And we actually have traction devices too, and we just added 2 new cervical traction devices. We had the ProNex before, and now we added the Comfortland and the TheraTrack. They're all cervical traction, and you use all those while you're laying down. And we actually also have a lumbar traction now, and there's never been anything that I could offer before that fit our business model, but now I'm really excited to say we have one. It's a back brace, so it gives you support, but it's also lumbar traction too, because you pump it up with air and it actually separates. So it's really cool because you can wear it while you're moving around. It's not like the cervical traction where you have to lay flat to receive the treatment.
Oh,
so
really?
I
Okay.
love this.
Yeah, that would be extremely beneficial for a lot of a lot of practices in general. You know, that was the thing, like, with DME, is that like just doing that, like our patients were much happier. You know, whenever they came in, they were in pain, obviously, and we could send them home with a TENS unit, or if they had a shoulder problem, some sort of shoulder harness or device or something of that sort, a posture pump to help with their correction. You know, there's so much that DME can do, and what I love about your company is that you guys handle all of that stuff. So everything from, hey, we're going to verify the benefits for this patient for you, to, hey, we've ordered the product for you that you've prescribed for your patient, and you do all the follow-up with the patients as well.
Right. We do it all because we want the doctor to do what he does best, and that's treat the patients. He doesn't want to be stuck there doing paperwork or anything like that, or even have his office staff do... Whoops. He doesn't want the office staff being
that
stuck
That must have been somebody watching this video and calling you, right?
But we don't want the office staff over there being stuck doing lots of paperwork either, you know. So we handle as much of that as possible so that, you know, the doctor's offices do what they do. So yeah, we handle as much of it as possible.
Yeah, and I know you guys handle a lot. So, and everybody I've sent you, everybody I've referred to you just rants and raves about what an amazing team you have and how friendly you guys are, and not only how well you take care of them as a practice, but how well you take care of their patients that they place in your hands as well. So, well, how can docs get a hold of you if they want to contact Troluna and yeah, right? Yeah, how do they get a hold of you?
You can call 1-855-487-6586, or you can check out our website. That is www.troluna.com, and we're currently adding lots of new pictures for those new devices and little paragraphs about all the information about them, so that'll all be on there shortly as well. Some of them are on there already, so always check out our website. There's contact us forms on there too, so you can email us right from there as well.
Okay, awesome. And there was one thing I was going to let docs know. If you're already using, like if you're not using DME, this is a great way to add additional income to your practice, a great way to help your patients. But if you're using a DME company already and you're like, I don't know, maybe I should give these people a try, but I don't want to leave my other company, you have what's called a 3-patient challenge.
We do, Chris. It's funny you mentioned that.
Yeah, we haven't only mentioned it like a million times on a million other videos.
I know. So, if you are happening to use the other guys, you can try us out with just a couple patients, you know, try us alongside of the other guys and see how we match up. And I'm sure there will be no comparison whatsoever. And you will switch to us immediately because we are awesome at what we do.
Awesome. One more time, give us your phone number.
1-855-487-6586.
Great, and it's Troluna.com. So thanks, Christina, for being here today. I really appreciate it. In the meantime, everyone, keep saving lives.